time, a warm day in July. The place, an Atlantic salmon fishing camp on Newfoundland's Gander River, not far from the Gander International Airport. And here, a lad of 14 listens closely to one of the Gander's top guides as he tells about some of his favorite salmon flies. Jock Scott, Silver Doctor, Dusty Miller, Thunder and Lightning, Lady Amherst, names to bring back memories, proven flies with which he has charmed many an elusive salmon. Sea-run salmon do not feed in fresh water as other fish do, and fishermen still argue as to why they take a fly at all. Very small flies are used to lure the Atlantic salmon, which weighs from 4 to more than 40 pounds, and they must be tied to the nylon leaders with great care to make sure that the knot doesn't slip and allow the salmon to go free. The first step towards actual fishing is to learn to cast a fly, for fly fishing is the only allowable method of fishing for salmon in Newfoundland. The rod is a typical 8.5 footer, light enough for a boy to handle easily. After 15 minutes of practice, Junior is ready to try his luck out on the river. Now to find a place to fish. The guide uses a pole to take the riverboat through the more difficult rapids, but the outboard motor drives them swiftly through the main channels and the deeper waters. As they approach the pool where the salmon lie, the guide moves the boat quietly into position. The anchor drops where an easy cast will put the fly over the fish. Year after year, salmon may be found in the same special places. Often this is beside a submerged rock, where an eddy gives them quiet water to rest in. And the cast is made. Suddenly, there's something at the end of Junior's line. It's a baby salmon called a par, big enough to take a salmon fly, but much too small to provide good sport at the end of the line. The par is released carefully. After 1 year in the sea, it will weigh 5 pounds. After 2 years, 10 or more. All the likely water should be covered by the fly, cast after cast, for these are moody fish. Usually, it takes a great deal of casting to catch a salmon. If one spot fails to bring action, there are others to try farther up or farther down the broad Gander River. Another rock in another run of water at about the right speed and depth, a place where many salmon have been caught before. Last year, last week, perhaps only yesterday. But will a salmon lying there today rise to a fly? Catching an Atlantic salmon is far from easy, and many a salmon, having spurned a score of flies, will sometimes rise to one only slightly different from the rest. Flies from Europe, flies from America, flies tied right on the gander of tinsel and local moosehair. Yet none of these has lured a salmon to Junior's hook. Can it be the way the fly is fished, or is it just that the salmon are not in the mood to take any fly today? It's time to move again. Too much moving can waste good fishing time in travel, but perhaps by trying many places, they will finally find a salmon eager to rise to the fly. In these swirling waters, salmon lie deep, often too far down to notice the fly as it swims the surface far above him. Suddenly the line tightens, the rod bends. A salmon has taken the fly and feels the hook. He takes out line, and then he jumps. Careful, Junior. Give him line. Let him run. Let him run. Oh, too bad. He's gone. Don't hold him quite so hard next time. You'll get the next one for sure. Still another run of water, a quickening run at the end of the flow where the salmon, having worked up through a rapids, pause to rest before traveling on upstream. Salmon may lie anywhere throughout the broad, smooth run. Look, there's a young bull moose crossing the river, his half-grown antlers showing the soft velvet covering of summer. Well, you may not have been lucky this morning, Junior, but another fisherman from our camp has this fine pair of gander salmon to show for his efforts. Do you wonder what his secret is, lad? Is it luck, or is it something in the way he casts the fly that you have yet to master? Still, you can't complain. You had a chance and lost the salmon today. Now to buck the current back to camp for the noonday break. The guide pilots his riverboat smoothly through the dangerous rapids, never touching a rock. Most of the fishermen come in carrying salmon, satisfied with their sport, hungry for salmon steaks, and with an encouraging word for the youthful beginner. The fishing continues. Early afternoon brings a cool breeze from the sea. And then a sudden shower comes up and passes on. And through it all, Junior casts his fly. This is a good time for fishing, with the river freshened by a little rain and the sky growing bright again. Each guide knows a secret salmon pool, and now is the time to try it, when conditions will be at their best. The riverboat swings into position at the end of the anchor rope. The fly goes out, one cast, and then a second. There's the rise. Careful, hold that rod up, but let the line run free at its normal drag. Don't hold this one too hard. There he jumps, a fine, bright fish, and there he runs. Keep the pressure light, Junior, and let him run. He'll jump again now. Slack off, be ready, and jump he does. Reel in, he's coming back. Take it easy, you're doing fine. The guide splashes with his pole to keep the fish away from the anchor rope. Frightened, the salmon leaps and takes another rush. Then he leaps again. Finally, there comes the time when the tiring fish can be worked toward the shore in shallow water. With the boat against the shore and the fish near exhaustion, the fisherman has the advantage. The salmon striving to stay in the deeper water cannot get beneath the boat. The guide on foot is ready with the net. The tackle brings him ever closer. The gentle pressure by which a fish is played follows the line out from the reel along the arc of the bending rod and down through line and leader to the small number 8 fly embedded in the salmon's jaw. Is he well hooked, or does the hook hold just by a shred of flesh that the least bit of extra tension will tear free? The lifting net secures the fish. He's all yours, lad, at long last. Now you're a salmon fisherman, and you can join the men at the camp in their talk of flies and tackle and favorite pools. This shining fish is your ticket to a select fraternity, the Atlantic salmon anglers who fish rivers like the Gander for the king of fly rod fish. Back in camp in triumph for the moment no angler ever forgets. No other salmon will be quite like this first one, which for a young and eager angler draws so much warm praise. There are more days to follow, new pools to try, and other salmon for Junior to fish for and capture. Bigger fish, more challenging fish that will test his newfound skill. Each swirling rise, each thrilling fight, each exciting incident will bind him more securely to the sport of salmon fishing and seal his kinship with that dedicated band of salmon anglers. Year after year they return, these salmon anglers, when the warm summer days follow the spring floods, and the salmon again return from the sea to the pools of the beautiful Gander, and to Newfoundland's many other fine salmon rivers, where sport is at its finest.